I'm an ex-Amazon with a focus on fintech and AI, and I'm currently a partner in a venture capital fund investing in AI made in Europe, among other things. AI has a huge geopolitical impact and imprint. And most recently, I was the only US-based candidate for the European Parliament elections on the ballot of Nea Demokratia, representing the Greek diaspora and running on a platform of transatlantic partnership and cooperation and AI. So I want to suggest that by the year of 2030, $15 trillion will be added to the global GDP. $1 trillion will be invested in this country in AI infrastructure and another $1 trillion globally. But this wealth, this value add, won't be accessed evenly. Regions with the right talent, capital, and data infrastructure will be able to partake in a disproportionate amount. Mm-hmm. So what do we do in order to position the 3+1 Alliance in an AI innovation corridor, and how can we utilize the strengths of each of the countries so as to materialize this vision, right? Israel is the natural leader in tech. Greece, according to the State Department, a very important ally, spending more than 3.08% of GDP towards defense expenses, something the current administration has criticized vis-a-vis other NATO members, but not Greece. A bastion of stability in the region, an EU member state, and more to come, hosting one of the 7 AI factories in the European Union, and Daedalus, a high-performing computer. And then we have, of course, Cyprus, a gateway, regulatory, financial, with a great potential in fintech and regulatory sandboxes. So in order to make sure that the region is perfectly positioned for sustainable AI growth, we need to ensure first the right AI infrastructure, which means data centers, energy supply, energy connectivity, and semiconductor supply, and other like sensitive these days matter. Second, we need the right talent and capital, of course. Thirdly, data and data governance. Data is very, very important for the world, for EastMed, because it's now a matter of sovereignty. And a good verifiable data can build relationships of trust around AI. And there's a lot one can say around data and the data governance. And finally, the right AI diffusion, right, through verticals that reflect the region's know-how and unique challenges in defense tech, cybersecurity, also sustainability, green tech, and agri-tech. Israel has amazing innovation and in issues regarding water scarcity, for example. And of course, maritime AI on both ends. One, security, and second, port logistics, predictive analytics for the maintenance of LNG terminals, and the like. So why not think and reposition the traditional understanding of the 3+1 Alliance from a strategic security context into a wider strategic tech innovation corridor? And even more so, John earlier, I think, channeled a little bit of J.D. Vance when he was talking about the EU, but I want to suggest why not 3+1 plus AI, because the EU hasn't told its last word yet. The Commission just released the EU AI Continent Action Plan, promoting the flow of talent in the region, trying to attract and compete globally for AI talent, and also like making a big investment into like large models and AI infrastructure. And on that, the 3+1, of course, everybody today talked about IMEC. There's also like a bill pending at the Congress regarding the American, Hellenic, Israeli, Mediterranean Partnership for Counterterrorism and Maritime Security. Also very promising, again, within this angle of security and growth and innovation. And of course, to me, this potential for alignment, or if you may, realignment with the EU in issues of jointly shared by the US and the EU, issues around the area's stability, growth, energy independence, and innovation with the obvious geopolitical implications.